Le Lion d'Angers. Much harder here, though. Here we go.
And they're off. Oh, and a very awkward jump from Adrestia, one from the left. Jumped high in the sky, leaving the stalls and trails the field early. Very fast away, River Sen on the far side in the grey jacket, chased by Velvet Love over there and Cardi, and also Amistris. Meanwhile, down the near side, Storm Call showing lots of speed, chased by I Got Soul and Lady F. Andros in the red cap. Then making up some ground now is Adrestia, who relegates Cindy Lou Who to the back of that group. Meanwhile, on the far side, coming through to challenge Amestris, to the long-time leader River Sen. Velvet Love battling away, Kuwaita down the centre in a noseband there, chased by Music History. And also coming through with a run now is Cardi as well, in a very open race as they race inside the final furlong. And on the far side, Cardi comes through, Kuwaita down the near side, Englemere and Cardi as they race up towards the line. And Englemere is just out in front. Englemere for the St Hugh's. Englemere has won it. Billy Loghnane again with running on strongly, Cardi. And then behind those was also Kuwaita and River Sen, the early leader, and Cressida Wilds.
Well, how's George Bowie pulled this off? From Catterick and Carlisle to a listed winner Newbury. Far disappointments at Royal Ascot. Englemere. Well, of course, she's been very much helped by the start of Adrestia, but this is a huge success for a filly rated just 87. As I said beforehand, the ratings are a little bit irrelevant. It's what these horses are rated at the end of the season, not now with 2-year-olds that really matter. But she's done really well here, Englemere, and she stayed on nicely. She's really putting it to bed at the line. Of the others, well, let's have a look at Adrestia, and then we might just have a look also at the finish of Griselda Wilders, I think it was. You can see Adrestia just, I don't know why she's done that. She's like a kangaroo out the stalls. But that's basically the end of Adrestia. There is a hold-up horse from what we've seen so far, but you're not going to win a race like this after that. Just follow the Charlie Fellows runner, Cressida Wilders. Red cap towards the far side, right out the back at the moment. I think it was Cressida who did some really nice late work for a stable who had a lovely horse run at Salisbury this week, Luther. Now you watch Cressida Wilders. Schumacher's been pumping away, but she really starts to get the hang of things in the final half. Look at this. She'd have probably won it in another half a furlong. She really gets going, and I would hazard a guess over 6 furlongs next time Cressida Wilders could win a similar event. She'd been over 6 furlongs so far, Sean, and I think 5 furlongs was just blatantly too short. Take nothing away from the winner, but Charlie Fellows might have a nice horse there just in the ruck.
Yeah, she was a bit of a live one market-wise, Matt, as well, that Cressida Wilders for Charlie Fellows. 33 to 1, 40 to 1, fancy prices like that. She's retired. I don't know what her SP was, but I would imagine it was closer to 10 to 1 in the end, thereabouts. Englemere 8 to 1 from Cardi, 13 to 2. Kuwaita got up for third place at 40 to 1. The non-runner was Magic Mild. You can see on the left Adrestia, who'd been really fancied runner in this market, sort of labouring away there in the yellow and black colours, but her chance massively impacted, as Matt said, by her start. Let's just have a look back at that. She's drawn on the extreme left, or one from the left in 12. Rears coming out of the stalls and then goes up again almost, and she's lost, what, 4 or 5 lengths before she can even start to think about starting her race properly. And that has certainly not helped the chances of Adrestia. How big an impact it's made overall, it's hard to measure. She's kind of latched onto that group by now, but she looks a little bit lit up by it as well. So Callum Shepherd may be able to shed a bit more light on what was going on for her, whether she saw or heard something or was distracted or what. But obviously that start has impacted, and then the effect that the start has had on her, if you see what I mean, mentally seems to have impacted a little bit how she's run in the race as well. So not ideal. Meanwhile, down the middle of the track. Englemere quietly was stealthily sneaking away from these under Billy Loghnane here. Cardi gets going on the far side. White sleeves in between them is Kuwaitia, but he was just nudging her away there. Billy Loghnane, quick fire double in two of our key races on the day. They took that maiden race with Hopewell Rock, an exciting debutant, and they follow up by taking the listed race with Englemere.